G'day everyone and welcome back to another video here on the YouTube channel, and today I'll be going through the top 5 best brothers in the current day AFL world. This order is strictly opinion based by me, so if you guys aren't happy with the order, let me know your own order down in the comment section below. Now if you guys do go on to enjoy this video, could you please show me that by liking the video as well as subscribing to the channel. If you guys are new, enough wasting your time, let's get straight into it. Starting off at number 5 is Tom and Sam De Koning.
Outsized is Bowie, always going to be De Koning. It looks good. There's their first. De Koning!
I'm stoked to be playing and a part of this such a great club.
It's so exciting. I love playing here, and
We're still going, we're not done yet.
Corridors De Koning!
Sam De Koning plays a tall key defender role for the Geelong Cats, while Tom De Koning usually plays in the ruck. Sam De Koning played 19 matches for the Geelong Cats during the 2024 season, and that was easily his best season of his career so far, which doesn't really say a lot, as going into 2025, it's only his 5th ever career season. He averaged a 73% disposal efficiency, as well as him finding the ball in contested possession 6 times every game. Tom De Koning, on the other hand, played 18 games for Carlton this year, and this is really the only season that he's been able to stand out amongst everyone else in the competition. He's been sticking around with the Blues since 2018 and was picked up by them at pick 30 during the 2017 draft. He won 359 hitouts in 2024, which is nothing compared to Max Gawn's 713. These two brothers faced off twice this year, proving that Tom De Koning is the better brother of the two. Next in line at number 4 is Ben and Harry Mackay.
Melbourne Football Club select Ben Mackay.
Who is the better player?
I'm going to say me, and he's going to say him.
Mackay! He's done it!
The Mackays will start on each other.
The Mackays. A free kick is going Harry's way.
Well, earlier this year, the AFL fans found out for the truth that these two are actually separate people, and it's just not Harry Mackay searching for an Oscar. Both Ben and Harry were drafted in the year 2015, with Harry being selected at pick 10 and Ben being selected at pick 21. Ben Mackay currently plays a tall key defender role for the Essendon Bombers and did not miss a single game during this year's season. He was only averaging 13 touches of the pill each game, but still had an 88% efficiency at the end of the season. Meanwhile, Harry is doing the complete opposite for the Carlton Blues. He plays a tall key forward role for the Carlton Blues. He played nearly the entirety of the AFL season but missed the last few games, but still made a return for the final series. He came second in Carlton's leading goal kicker with 49 goals all season. As I was saying before, 2024 was the first time we got to see these two brothers face off, and that's right, they've been in the competition for a while now. This is only the first time we saw them face off, which is absolutely crazy. That game took place in round 13, and despite the very average game of football that we had to witness, we saw both players play pretty poorly during that clash, and they didn't really have much of an impact on the outcome of the game. At pick number 3, we've got Ben and Max King.
Max King's injury is as serious as everyone feared. His draft year is over.
From the side, Max King, how clean. Can Ben King kick the sealer directly in front? He's batted through.
Oh, King's put him in a spin cycle. King! Big Ben chimes in.
Both of these players were picked up in the 2018 National Draft, with both of them being a top 10 draft pick. In fact, Ben King found himself being picked up at pick number 6 and Max King at pick number 4. And both of them certainly lived up to the hype. They both play a key forward role for their club, but with Max King only playing 12 games in 2024, he was only able to kick 19 goals as well as 12 behinds. And even though it is only the start of his career, he's still been able to already find some success, with him being a 2-time leading goal kicker for the St Kilda Saints and racking up 14 career Brownlow votes. And now Ben King. Despite him being a lower draft pick, doesn't mean that he is worse. In fact, it kind of means the exact opposite. He made his debut a whole season before his brother, and despite his fantasy points and his disposal count being low every game, he still managed to kick 2 goals a game on average. In fact, he kicked 55 goals in 2024, with him finishing 5th in the Coleman Medal leaderboard and earning himself the Gold Coast Suns leading goal kicker award. And this wasn't the first time he was awarded this after his 47 goal performance in the 2021 season. I think it's pretty clear to me which one is better of the two, but it doesn't really matter because they've both been able to do standout stuff for their club, and I'd honestly argue that neither of them are actually in their prime yet. So wait a few more years and they'll be just as scary to verse as Big Jezza Cameron. At number 2, I've got Jeremy and Mitch McGovern.
McGovern! Got it!
Goes McGovern. This is it. Oh, yes, it is. McGovern's done it.
Poor Fans can't bear to watch. And they got 28 points at one stage, but the perfect storm has erupted.
Well, Well, these guys are certainly the oldest set of brothers that I will be talking about today, meaning that they've already been able to achieve some stuff that is unbelievable. Jeremy was the 44th pick in the 2011 draft, meaning that despite when you get picked up in the draft, if you put in the hard work, you can become an absolute gun of a player. Mitch McGovern was picked up a few years later during the 2014 draft and was picked up at pick 43. Both McGoverns played a defensive role in the back line for both the West Coast Eagles as well as the Carlton Blues, and neither of them failed to disappoint every week. Mitch averages 7 pressure acts a game and had a total of 143 all season. He nearly played the entire 2024 season, with him adding 18 games to his name by the time that final siren sounded against Brisbane in the elimination final. Now, Jeremy, if I had to put his career into one word, I would say wow. He averaged 80 fantasy points a game, 20 disposals, and an 84% disposal efficiency. Majority of the time, he had 8 pressure acts a game. He's a 4-time All-Australian and a 1-time Premiership player, with him earning a spot in the 2018 Grand Final. He was awarded the 2024 John Worsfold Medal, also known as the West Coast Eagles Best and Fairest. We very rarely get to see these two players face off against each other, as they do play on opposite ends of the field, and neither of them really showed a whole lot during the 2024 West Coast v Carlton clash. And at the number 1 spots, the best brothers in the AFL competition is Nick and Josh Dacos.
They're going to get Nick Dacos again here. He's got it back, sidestep, sizes them up. They're going to get Dacos. And like his brilliant father, bumps him through. Durden's taken in a really strong Dacos tackle. Nick Dacos, right foot snap, he's kicked the goal. Dacos has kicked the goal.
Call me biased all you want, but name another set of brothers that are better than Nick and Josh Dacos. Name them in the comments. If you can prove me wrong, I'll be very surprised. This is the first time in this video that I've named a set of brothers who play for the same team. And although Josh Dacos has been in the competition slightly longer than Nick has, they are both star midfielders for the Collingwood Football Club, as well as son of Collingwood legend Peter Dacos. Josh Dacos averaged 25 disposals a game as well as 94 AFL fantasy points. His disposal efficiency was 70% and averaged 15 pressure acts a game, which is almost as good as his 5-mark performance nearly every single game that he played. He made the All-Australian team in 2023, he became a Premiership player in 2023, and he also won the Collingwood Best and Fairest in the 2023 season. So I think it's safe to say 2023 was his best season of his career, but I think 2024 was a close second. In fact, he was even given the Goal of the Year award in the 2020 season, and if you don't know what that goal is, I'll play it right now.
Messi, 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 immens Messi, encara 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 Messi, gol, 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 gol.
And Nick Dacos. I don't know if you guys have heard of Nick Dacos, but he's quite good at the sport he plays. At 21 years of age, Nick Dacos has already been considered the best player in the league, and some would make the argument that he's going to go on to be the best player of all time.
Nick as well. I think Nick's the best player in the comp, and I think he'll be the best player to ever play the game.
He averaged 30 disposals a game, which is more than Brownlow winner Patrick Cripps. He had an average of 104 AFL fantasy points a game, as well as 3 tackles and 20 pressure acts. That's not quite as good as his 7 clearances a game and his season total of 176. He kicked 20 goals this year and had 2 Goal of the Year nominations, but unfortunately lost to Harley Reid. In only his second year of AFL football in 2023, he placed 3rd in the Brownlow medal. He placed 1 spot higher this year in his 3rd career season in 2024, but 1 spot behind Patrick Cripps, meaning that he placed 2nd. He became a Premiership player in 2023, as well as an All-Australian player in 2023, and also made the All-Australian team this year in 2024. And at the end of the 2022 season, Nick Dacos was declared the Rising Star winner. And that will wrap up today's video. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video, could you guys please show me that by liking the video, as well as subscribing to the channel if you guys are new, because it would be much appreciated, as I want all the support as I can get during this year's off season. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.